like it when she walk, but I love it when she stepping in them heels.
She wearing heels, girl, you know I like them heels. When she's walking in them heels, sex appeal, so revealing, so hypnotic, so exotic. She's as sexy as she feels when she's walking in them heels. She's walking in them heels.
It's like, what's your name? Better than ass like that to blow the picture out the frame. Mommy stay reppin' whenever she step in. Shorty stay fly even during the recession. Long as the hilltop master dress. I don't care if it's top shelf or feel good to pay less. Shape of a bottle with the walk of a model. Damn, she so mean when she puffin' on that green. Maybe it's the jeans or maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe it's me or maybe it's you or maybe it's the Jimmy Choo. Lil' mama stay bossin' whatever it take. From New York to Texas on up to Salt Lake. Even at the market it's like the red carpet. Everywhere she goes like a fashion show. See, I'm a go-getter and she a go-getter. Got ice as cold as winter day. You leave your chick with us, come on.
Heels, girl, you know I like them heels. When she's walking in them heels, sex appeal, so revealing, so hypnotic, so exotic. She's as sexy as she feels when she's walking in them heels. She's walking in them heels.
I like your confidence, sexiness, all of that is evident. Stepping real smooth like you stepping for the president. Heel hit the ground, body started settling. Ass started shaking, I almost gave you some medicine. Body looking delicate, smooth, elegant. Perched in them heels, relaxing like a pelican, yeah. Girl, you know I like to win. Body looking like a S, watch it as it bends. Go ahead and snake, move like a python. Body too sexy, girl, leave them lights on. Women are from Venus, men are from Mars. You know I got the right one, baby. Ray Charles. She rockin' Christian Louboutins, all those pouting. Hard as a mountain, body arched, squirting like a fountain. Once, even twice, but tell me who's counting heels.
It's on me still. See, I be climbing up them hills like Jack and Jill, but I ain't shooting for no water. Nah, it's more like a son or a daughter. I ain't got a spoiler. Lil' mama pay her own bills, homie, you bet that. I just get behind her and tell her to back. Bend over slightly and give it a tap. He'll sending me Morse codes, tell me to tap that. Twisted in the head, got me twisted like a dread. Take them heads over heels and put them heels over head. Yeah, you heard what I said. Shorty bout bread, and if you think the cat's bad, just look at that ass. In the East Coast, they be like on the real son. In the South, they be like, shorty got a fat one. In the Midwest, lil' mama go fed. In the West, she be jerking all over the bed. Come on.
She wearing heels, girl, you know I like them heels. When she's walking in them heels, sex appeal, so revealing, so hypnotic, so exotic. She's as sexy as she feels when she's walking in them heels. She's walking in them heels.
I like it when she walk, but I love it when she stepping in them heels. I like it when she walk, but I love it when she stepping in them heels. I like it when she walk, but I love it when she stepping in them heels. I like it when she walk, but I love it when she stepping in them heels.
All right, welcome in. I do not know why this thing wants to act up every time I go live. However, I am live, so I'm gonna go ahead and get straight into it. We're gonna go to our first guest of the night. Please give it up for Vanessa. Back again. Let's see if we can get it to work. Come on, you can do it. I have faith in you. There it goes. I knew it was gonna come sooner or later. All right, let's see if we can keep the party going and give it up for my homie. Steve, for some reason, Steve, I apologize. This thing, you are not Vanessa again. Vanessa's actually here. but for some reason, this stream deck and our stream is moving completely slow right now. So I have no idea what is going on. I am almost determined to restart the stream, but we will try to keep it going. You know what? We're just gonna go to the live view here. So we're gonna see if we can get everybody in here. For some reason, this is just sorry, Vanessa. I didn't mean to keep it on you this long, but for some reason, this thing just does not want to freaking act right with me. For some reason, I want to say it's the internet connection. However, it's moving. The internet is good. I don't know why this is not working right now. All right, let me see if I hit this button, see what happens. So Vanessa, tell us a little bit about yourself while we have you on. What is going on here? Okay, so it is acting up on me. I may have to back out and I may have to come back in to restart the stream just so we can keep it moving. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna back it out and then I'll come right back in. All right. If it lets me do that. Let me see. Okay, we got that. Okay. All right, we'll do that way. Okay, go ahead, do it. I may need y'all to call back in too, if you get a chance to call back in. All right, so I think I was able to continue. So we're gonna go ahead and continue. Let's see if I can get Steve in here, see if this will work. Okay, there goes Steve. I'll give it up to Steve real quick. Let's see if we can get to DIZZEL. Get to DIZZEL. Come on, man. Work it in here. Okay, DIZZEL's here. All right, let's just get to everybody. Let's see if we can skip that. All right. Yeah, I don't know why it's not doing it. It's registering. My internet sucks. Now it's buffering again. Okay, that's DIZZEL. We don't want to. Let me give it up for him one good time, real quick. We do that. Let's see if we can get everybody. Okay, okay. Oh my goodness. Dang, I cannot get you on there for some reason. Yo, the block is getting even bigger. Okay, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna say because I got such a crazy panel right now that they are blazing and tearing up the Wi-Fi network because they are just on point. But we're gonna try to keep it going. Anywho, okay. Oh, and I lost Vanessa. Okay. All right, so there she goes. All right. Dude, I don't know what is going on here, but again, I want to thank each and every one of you. I'm going to go ahead and go through again. We have Vanessa, we have Steve, we have DIZZEL, and we have Taya coming for the first time. I am so sorry, Taya, that this is happening as you're coming in. But nevertheless, I want to thank you for coming through. I really do appreciate it. Vanessa, man, how you doing today?
I'm doing good.
No,
off today, chilling.
Oh, that's a beauty. It's always great to be off. Steve, man, how you doing today?
Man, I'm cooling like a fan, bro. How you?
Oh, man, I'm good, man. Thank you for asking. DIZZEL, what it do, my guy?
What's going on? Chilling.
All right, man. You look very comfortable, sir. You look very comfortable. Keep chilling, man. Do your thing, baby. Taya, what's up? How you doing?
Hey, what is up? Shit, not doing much.
I hear
Maybe
that.
doing too much. Maybe I'm lying. I'm doing too much.
maybe just enough. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you
Yep.
gotta just do enough sometimes because
Just enough.
they will drive you up a wall. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them go. Don't let them drive you crazy. Don't let them do that. And
I'm
what's up to
trying.
the chat? How's everybody doing? Hey, Kay and Miss Zaya. Good to see you guys here as always. We're gonna go ahead and get this thing started off since we are running a little bit behind because of the technical difficulties. I'm pretty sure I still got that bad Wi-Fi, so I'm pretty sure we're still gonna have some hiccups, but hopefully it'll go smooth enough to at least get us through this portion. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do, like always, just to get you guys warmed up, we're going to hit you with some icebreaker questions, all right? Some little fun little things to do. So we're going to go ahead and get into that real quick. Let me grab this real quick and bring it on over. Whoops. All right, so the first question I'm going to ask it to you. Well, I'm gonna go to you, Taya, since you the first one, first time on here. We're gonna get you up in here, get your feet, jump in with 2 feet. We're gonna go ahead and start it off. So the first question is it has to do with a zombie apocalypse. If a zombie apocalypse is coming, who are your 3 people you want on your team?
Ooh, that's a hard one. Of course, I'm pick my boyfriend because he can fight, so I'll be good with that one. We're not counting kids, right? Because I feel like a bad mama if I don't say my kids.
It's your list. I ain't judging on your list. You just, whatever you want, it's up to you.
Okay. Ooh, that's a hard one. For sure, I'm gonna have to pick my homeboy Erwin because I know he gonna have that good old pistol on him. For sure.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a tie because I know my girls Rachel and Alicia, they gonna have my back too. So
yeah,
that's a hard one right there. But shit, according to my boyfriend, he said since we got that COVID shot, we gonna turn into zombies any damn way.
It's gonna be the Walking Dead anyway. You know what I'm saying? I hear that. I love it. Dizzle, man, I'm gonna ask you the same question, good sir. If the zombie apocalypse is coming, who are the 3 people you want to be on your team?
I want Superman, the Hulk, and the Punisher.
My guy. Okay, that's what I'm talking. But what happens when Hulk get bit though?
Come on.
He can't get big.
He can't get bit at all.
His skin is too strong.
He's too strong, man. I love to hear it. All right. Owen, don't put me on the spot like that. I think that was to you, Tyre. I hear that. Hey, I ain't signed up for none of this. This is not a legal binding contract. Steve, let me go ahead and take it to you. Same question. The apocalypse is coming, man. What's the 3 people you want on your team?
Hey, man, I'm going to have to get
there's nothing up there for you.
Chuck Norris and Bruce Leroy. I need all 3 of them.
What are you doing?
We got the glow. We got guns. You know what I'm saying? We just wrecking shop. Yeah, so I need those 3.
Okay. And Vanessa, I'm going to hit you with the final question, or hit you with the same question as well. Zombie apocalypse, man. Who's your top 3?
I don't know. I don't know who I pick. Probably somebody that's like a wrestler, a boxer.
So you got The Rock. You got Tyson. Who else you got?
I don't need Mike Tyson biting nobody. He ain't
even a zombie. He just gonna be.
I'm gonna pick The Rock. I'm gonna pick. He gonna get me. I'm gonna pick The Rock.
There you go. I didn't think about that one.
She gonna ride for her mama.
Yeah.
Probably my nephew. He crazy.
He crazy. Your nephew? Which nephew? He's gonna ride his auntie. Oh yeah, I hear that. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go to the next one. I'm gonna start with you, Vanessa. The next question is, what is your most used emoji?
The heart emoji.
The heart emoji. All right. Steve, man, what is your most okay? What is your most used emoji there, sir?
Since I use my phone for work, my personal device for work, it's the shit emoji. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell them when they on bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta let them know.
Use
You
it
gotta
all
let
the
them
time.
know. Dizzle, what is your most used emoji?
The shoulder shrug. You know what I'm saying?
Shoulder shrug. Okay. All right. I don't think that's the one you send me a lot of times. I think the one you send me is the shit
I got
emoji.
a special set just for you.
And the middle finger. I get a lot of the middle finger and the shit emoji. Taya, what is your most used emoji?
I'm gonna say the heart emoji.
All right, we got 2 hearts. That's what I'm talking about. Love and peace. All right, so we're gonna keep it moving on to the next one. If you were Vanessa, if you were a wrestler, what would be your entrance theme song?
Oh my God. I don't know. Come back to me.
All right. Ms. Zaya said the face palm would be the emoji because the stuff people do. Steve, if you were a wrestler, what would your entrance theme song be?
I got to go with 50 Cent in the club. You know what I'm saying? That shit was bumping. I still listen to it to today. So I go.
All right. I can see that one. That's a nice pick right there. Dizzle, man, if you were a wrestler, what would be your theme song?
I'm a Boss with Rick Ross and Meek Mill.
Okay. I'm a boss. I like that one too. Taya, if you were a wrestler, what would be your theme song you came in to?
That's a hard one. I'm gonna say I'm gonna do Beyonce Thick. I like that song.
Now, how does that go? I don't know if I heard that one.
Oh no, I can't sing it for you. I'll play it for you on my phone.
I tried. Nice. She called me. I was trying to get her to sing. Vanessa, coming back to you. What's your theme song?
What's that mystical song? Be like, here I come.
I think that's it. Here I go, man. Oh no, that's actually Ludacris. That's Ludacris. No. Move out the way.
No, I'm not talking about that song. He be like, that ain't Mr.
No,
like,
that's Ludacris. Move out the way.
No. Don't
stop. Move. I didn't see them headlights. Yeah. You hear that?
I'm not into rap. I don't want to pick a R&B song. So they're gonna smash me.
R. Kelly, seems like you're ready. I'm gonna come out and put some hands to that. All right, great answers. We got one more for you. We're gonna start off with you, Taya, to end this round off. If you could bring back one fashion trend, what would it be?
I'm gonna say bell bottoms. I like them.
Okay, the bell of the bottoms. I hear that. The man right here. I think that's what you would come out to.
Yes.
That's what Ms. Zaya would come out to, is the man right here. Appreciate that one. Dizzle, man, if you could bring back one fashion trend, what would it be?
The jean suits. That was an era.
The jean suits?
Yeah, the matching jeans with the jacket. The matching jacket.
Yeah. All right, man. I see where you're coming from. Steve, man, if you could bring back a fashion trend, what would it be?
Hey, Dizzle stole my thunder on that one, but I have to bring back Jabot jeans, though, because I used to rock Pelly Pale.
Yeah.
I used to rock Pelly Pale jean suits, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Jeans, definitely.
That's what I like to see. Vanessa, if you could bring back any fashion trend, what would it be?
It would be those soda shoes, the ones that are like really platforms, the tennis shoes. Y'all remember them?
I think I remember like the milkshakes.
Soda. The platform tennis shoes, soda.
Oh man, I think I might have missed that one.
SODA.
I think I might have missed that one. I might have been too old for that one. No, it sounds like a good shoe though. I'm not saying it ain't a good shoe or a good trend. I'm with you on it. I would definitely rock me some sodas too. I would definitely do it. All right. We're gonna keep it going before she cuts me out. We're gonna go ahead and go on to the next. We're gonna get straight into this thing for the one time. All right, let me get my things in order here, because we got some things to cover. Who is this calling in? Give me 1 second. Somebody calling in on my hotline. It's 5 in the morning. Wait, that's Vanessa. You already in here?
She dropped out.
Oh no, I think she was calling from a different device. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and get right up into this thing. So I'm pretty sure, unless you have not been on planet Earth, Kanye West is in the news once again. We're talking about the White Lives Matter shirt. So for those that don't know it, I'm going to go ahead and kick a little video real quick, and then we'll come back on the other side, and we'll talk about it. Hopefully the video plays, but we'll see if it does. All right, I'll be right back. Maybe I will not be right back.
Show by posing it up in the design with polarizing conservative commentator Candace Owens. The political pundit posted these photos on Twitter, no captions on the pics. It's worth noting the Anti-Defamation League condemns the saying as a, quote, white supremacist phrase, born out of a, quote, racist response to the Black Lives Matter movement.
All right. Thanks for that, Kay. Yeah, I noticed it didn't have any sound on my end too in the beginning of it, so I think it's my internet or something is just not doing right. But thank you for that, Kay. So we're gonna jump right into this. I'm gonna ask you off first. I start you off first, Vanessa. The first question is gonna be: is this for publicity, in your opinion?
I think so. I just think Kanye is an attention whore, and it's just like everything he does, it just causes friction. Like, I just think it's for publicity.
Okay. Steve, man, what do you think? Do you think this is publicity? Do you think it's something else? What's your opinion on it?
Hey, I think it's for publicity. He probably got another album that's dropping, or trying to get back at Kim some way, form, or fashion. So I think it's publicity.
Oh, not Kim. Okay. All right. Dizzle, man, you trying to get back at your old baby mama, man. What do you think this is? Is this publicity, or is this for, something else? What do you think, man?
I think it's a little bit for publicity. I think he's pulling this because he's been beefing with Adidas. He's trying to get fired, but I don't know if this is the right way of going about it. But he always has a method to his reason. So
you think he's trying to get fired from Adidas?
Yeah.
Okay, that's an interesting point. Okay, and Miss Ty, what do you think, man? Do you think this is for publicity, or do you think it's something else?
I would say for publicity, but I also do think that there is something wrong with Kanye, like mentally.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like he just got worse and worse, especially when he got with Kim.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what they say, because I used to watch the show all the time, and Scott was like, getting with the Kardashians, you're cursed. Yeah. So I don't know. I do think something is wrong with Kanye, like for real.
Okay. Apparently, Steve was a Kim Kardashian watcher as well. He was watching the episodes too. He was like, "Yeah, man, I seen that episode." Did you have something, Vanessa?
No, I just think I agree with Taya. Sorry. Yeah, I feel like he's mentally ill.
yeah, he might be off his rocker a little bit. May appear.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd have to say something seems off a little bit. So when it comes to Kanye, it seems a lot of times that he directs his focus towards black people. So why is it that he's so quick to throw the black culture, quote unquote, under the bus? Vanessa, why do you think that is? Or do you think it is?
I think it's for attention. I feel like it's just to cause an uproar. Like, why would you go against your own people? He watch the news, he see how black people are getting done. So I mean, I feel like it's just for all attention.
All attention. And Steve, same question to you, man. It seems like he's so quick to when he made the statement that slavery was a choice and all those things. It seems like he's coming after a lot of our black people a lot of these times. And I would guess that a lot of black people are the ones that supporting him through his music and his ventures. Why is he so quick to throw the black culture underneath the bus? Do you think, or does he, in your opinion?
I really think he does try to berate the black culture in a nutshell. It's like ever since he lost his mom, it's like he just went off his rocker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's just been like just spazzing out, trying to get attention, like doing so many publicity stunts just so people can hear him. You know what I'm saying? It's like it seems like it's an issue. It is definitely a problem. You know what I'm saying? And you know somebody need to address it. Or keep him out of the camera light, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. And Dizzle, man, I know you're a big rap person, and I know that you know a lot of lyrics. And in one of his songs, I think it was in Graduation, he was talking about his grandfather being in the sit-ins, being arrested, and I believe his mother, he references being one of those people with the grandfather who got arrested, if I'm not mistaken. So being that that's his makeup, his background, why is it that he seems to throw the black culture under the bus so quickly, in your opinion, or if he does at all, in your opinion?
I think he feels like we betrayed him, like, because, you know, as soon as he started doing, I guess, quote unquote, weird activities, it was like everybody was they just washed their hands with him, and basically he doesn't really have nobody left, like. You know what I'm saying? So I guess he's just going back to where he feels comfortable with. It's not his culture.
So you're saying he feels comfortable with his culture or with the other culture?
No, well, he feels the other culture, because he feels like we betrayed him. That's what I think he feels like. We just gave up on him.
So in your opinion, just curious, I don't know if you got an answer for it or not, but in your opinion, what would be that defining moment that it was like, you know what, they're against me? Because I'm not sure if I know a specific moment to say that it seemed like they were against him. It seemed like they gave him time after time, even when he said, you know, slavery was a choice, that they still rock with him. So when do you see there was a switch?
I think it was probably around the time when he became a Christian. He became heavily religious. And they were just like, okay, we're done. You're just doing this just to, now you're pulling in religion into all your crazy madness that you did before. So I think that's when we were just like, okay, we're done.
Okay. So Tyre, going to you now. You know, with as far as, like I said, with all that he said in his music and his lyrics and all that stuff, why does it seem like he's turning his back so quickly on the black culture?
I really don't know. I'm gonna say I think he's just confused. Maybe he's like missing a part, like he has a hole he's trying to fill. He haven't figured out what that is or how to find it. So he's just doing all kind of crazy stuff right now. You know, he had the whole thing with Trump as well. So I just think he's looking for something and he can't find it.
Yeah, that was deep, because I seen that one with when he was with Trump and basically called him his dad. And I was like, man, that's like that's tough. You know what I'm saying? Kay said mental health is real, and I have to agree with you on that one, Kay, 100%. So Vanessa, do you think they're going to be a call for a boycott?
I don't think so. Like, with all the things he said, them Yeezys still selling out, them albums still gonna be selling out. Like, it's like they hearing it, but they not hearing it. I don't support Kanye, so I don't agree with the things he says, but yeah.
All right. Steve, man, do you think that there's going to be a boycott called for Mr. J?
I doubt it, man. Next week he gonna have on a Mexican Lives Matter shirt. You know what I'm saying? Or Nazis Lives Matter. You know what I'm saying? It's just Kanye. That's just how he do. He just want attention because it's gonna lead to a bigger thing later. You know what I'm saying? It's just Kanye, man. I doubt it.
Yeah. Because I mean, it seems like a switch up from the beginning, though. Because the beginning it was George Bush doesn't care about black people, and now he's made such a such a pivot right there. But Dizzle, do you think that it's going to be called to boycott him? Thanks for the likes too. Dizzle, if you haven't, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe. I've seen somebody hit the like. I definitely do appreciate that. But Dizzle, yes, do you think that there'll be a call for a boycott?
No, I don't think there's going to be a boycott. There's going to be more black people leaving, not messing with Kanye. That's all. It's whatever's left on his side, what I'm saying, he's going to go trick them away. So,
okay. And Taya, do you think there's going to be a call for boycott? Kay says no. What do you say?
I don't at all. Like, I agree with Steve. Like, he gonna make something else saying everybody's just gonna go buy it. So, I mean, if you think about it, we kind of expect shit like this out of Kanye.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. Now, does anybody think that this is dangerous? Because I hear a lot of people saying that this is dangerous rhetoric. Does anybody think that this is dangerous? Yes. No.
No, but I wouldn't wear it.
No. Okay. All right. Cool beans. And the fact he's with Candace Owens says a lot. That is true. That is definitely true.
That was like the cherry on top. I said, whoa.
It definitely, yeah. That wasn't an accident.
Right.
Do it right.
And shit.
Yeah, which is crazy because he's showing up on platforms with people who otherwise wouldn't give a damn about him. But he's on there talking about those things. So it's crazy that he's chosen to go this route. But kudos to him, man. He's got the money. I do not have the answer, Sway. Apparently Sway did have the answers, but I do not. So we're gonna go ahead and keep it moving. We're going to switch topics real quick. We're going to go ahead and move over to the NFL. There's this guy. I am not going to try to butcher his name, but he is a football player. I think it's Toya or something like that, but I don't know his last name. But he ended up getting a concussion. They ended up having him play again. In which he got further injured and had to be pulled off the stretcher. I'm going to try to play the video again. Hopefully it works, but either way it goes, we'll be back on the other side to talk about it.
Nowitzki of the Concussion Legacy Foundation told Sports Radio last Sunday's hit showed unique signs of concussion: grabbing the helmet, faulty steps, shaking it off, falling, to his teammates holding him up to keep him from stumbling. Some fans didn't think he should have been on the field Thursday, even before this happened.
They brought out a stretcher, and it was pretty serious.
Yes. All right. It made it back. All right. Cool. So that was the clip that showed him previously get injured, and then later on, I think a few days later, getting seriously injured. That the way he looked was terrible. It was terrible. So my first question is going to be to you, Vanessa. Being that somebody approved him going on, should whomever approved him or whomever, however many people touched him, should they be fired?
Yeah, I feel like they should to make it known like stuff like this can't happen. Obviously, he wasn't able to think for himself. Like he already was showing signs of being injured, severely injured. Like people like that can't make decisions for themselves. So people who was sound minded and decided to let him play, yeah, I feel like they should get fired to let people know like this is unacceptable.
Okay, I hear you. Same thing to you, Steve. Do you think that whoever had hands on him and approved him to go back out there the second time, knowing his condition the first time, do you think they should be fired?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think they should be fired. Because, like, say for instance, if he actually went into a coma or actually died, you know what I'm saying? Now their life is, you know what I'm saying, or his death will be on their hands. So, you know what I'm saying? I think they should be definitely terminated because that's malpractice.
Oh yeah. And Messiah said they can't work there anymore. Can't make those type of mistakes. I have to agree with you, especially with somebody's life like that. Okay, so Question to you, Dizzle. It seems like you have a little bit more information on it, so I'm gonna ask you the same question, man. If people did have hands on him to approve him to go that far or to continue to play, do you think they should be fired, or was anybody fired?
Yeah, actually, the dude that on the first game he got fired because it's actually just it's a consult. It's a consultant on the sideline. So I mean, I don't know how rigorous the test is on the sideline, but he he basically said you can go back in. I was like, after what made you think you can go back in? He was just falling over and tripping over. You know what I'm saying? So they approved him to go back in, and then 4 days later he got another concussion, and it's like. And now we're so surprised, and it's like, dude, nobody was saying he shouldn't be playing. You know what I'm saying? Nobody said he shouldn't be playing or pull him out. So, but now that he got hurt, it's oh my god. Now it's just like I don't know.
Okay. Kay says the NFL does not care about the players at all, and I bet it was the coach and or the owners that greenlighted him. I would have to agree with you. Somebody definitely did greenlight him. So, Taya, do you think that they should be fired if they approve this or greenlighted him to go back?
I mean, I don't know too much about football, but I would most definitely say yes, seeing what I was seeing. So I know if it was me, I'd be a little pissed. So
Okay. He said, if it was me, I'd have been a little pissed. Rocked me like that. They put me back on the field. I hear that. So my question is that because, I understand the people that come into contact with them, but also what about the players? Taya, why would someone risk life and limb to play a game?
because it's all about that money. They just want that money. That's why. They don't care about them. They just want their money. Like he making millions right now, so that's it. But now he probably lost a million, so
Yeah.
but that's how I feel. Because to me, when my son playing football, even though he don't really like it that much, but because he was so afraid of getting hurt. So if that was my son, like man, mm-mm. And then I mean, if you think about it, like they're a team, they're a family. So I'm pretty sure like the players probably felt a certain type of way too. Sure, I wouldn't want him looking at me. How he gonna
Okay.
send me out in the field?
Kay said they want to keep that contract. I hear that. But, I mean, what good is it, Dizzle? What good is it to have all the money and be dead?
So you're basically gambling with your life. You know, you're trying to. It's a high risk, low reward. Basically, you get all the money up front, but at what point when you get older, you're gonna have CTE and and have not be able to remember your family members and even worse commit suicide or something like that or hurt your family.
Yes,
So
because
yeah,
there's a lot of people that turn to alcohol and turn to drugs, mainly
yeah.
because they give them these prescription drugs to deal with the pain, and then they become addicted to those things anyways. So that was a good point there, Dizzle. Steve, man, why would somebody risk life and limb for a game?
I think it's the contract, yes, but I think it's more or less they don't think it can happen to them because they're like physically fit. You know what I'm saying? Like they never probably been in that situation before ever. So when they get in that situation, it's like a shock. Like you know what I'm saying? But going back to the contract, hey, I'm signed for this contract. Hey, I got to get back in. Well, they not gonna pay me. You know what I'm saying? They use their lavish life. So I think that's what it is.
Okay, and what says you, Vanessa? Why are they risking life and limb for a game?
I'm gonna agree with everybody on the panel as far as the contract. Like, people don't want to lose that money, but maybe since like what Steve said, he never experienced it before. He probably thought he was gonna be okay. Like, he probably thought he was gonna be able to shake back, but that wasn't the case.
Okay, and I hear and I think that those are all great points as well. So I got another question for you guys, and my question is do you think that because it's such a competitive sport, any national sports is very competitive. It's a lot of people that want to get into these things, and it's very small amount that people that make it into the leagues. So my question is going to be: do you think based off of that, are they being ruled by fear that if they do not show up, if they do not play, that they'll then be replaced?
That's a good one.
Let's go to you, Vanessa.
Oh, probably like it's happened before. You know, people had to sit out basketball games, boxing matches, and stuff like that, missing out on money and being replaced. I don't know how often it happens in football, but if there's a possibility, yeah, people willing to take those risks. Nobody want to miss out on feeding their family.
Okay. And what says you, Steve? Do you think that they're ruled by fear and the fact of possibly losing that position or that job or that income?
I think it is. Like I said, in regards to being signed for that contract, but with the Kaepernick situation that happened a few years back, that I think that was a scare tactic in itself. Like he was like one of the, I wouldn't say one of the top quarterbacks, but he was a pretty good quarterback. And they let him go like it wasn't nothing just because he kneeled, to the flag. So I think that was a scare tactic, and the rest of them are like walking on pins and needles, in regards to it, trying to continue to play.
Oh yeah, because I mean, I don't know if it was Jay or Beyonce that said, "We don't need you, you need us." I think it was Jay, but a lot of players don't have that. They can't share those same sentiments because they'll be replaced. So what says you, Dizzle? Are they being ruled by fear?
That's definitely a factor because it's an ongoing thing in the NFL. You miss a couple games and then your backup plays good, and you win 3 or 4 games, and now it's time for you to come back. And now the coach is looking like, hold on, now do we go with the hot hand or do we go with our proven starter? So I mean, it's that definitely plays a role in their minds when they're trying to come back.
Okay, Ty, what about you? I know you said you don't know a lot about football. Don't be. I don't know a lot about football either. But I do know that people are trying to get into these positions, quarterbacks, and every position in the NFL. So, do they use that as a way to control them? As if if you're not out here and you're not putting your life on the line, we can easily replace you with someone who will.
I most definitely do. I really do. Because, I mean, when you think about, like, how much their contract is, like, I do.
Okay. I hear that. All right. So we're already halfway through this. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for coming in and showing up again, doing our thing. Thank you for the chat, for holding it down, Ms. Zaya, Kay. I've been seeing y'all nonstop. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for holding it down as well. Thank you for everybody that's hit the like button. Thanks for everybody that's hit the subscribe and everybody that's hit the notification bell and you're here chilling with us. I definitely do appreciate you. I am a small channel and I am trying to make something shake. So like like Lee over there, make that holler. Do it again. Do a little shimmy. Do it again. Hey, there it is. We just trying to make something happen around here. So we're gonna go ahead and I think I might have okay.
Momo.
I think hey man, this is real world. So you might see us interacting with our kids here. You might see us doing all kind of stuff. This is the real deal. This is us doing what we got to do and making it happen. So give me 1 second. I think I got rid of the wrong thing here that we were going to get into. Oops, was that it?
Thank you.
No, that's not it. All right, so the next one that we're going to get into has to deal with the justice system, all right? So basically, there was a lady who I believe was impaired, and she was driving and she crashed and killed 4 mothers. And she got basically 4 years for that murder. So we're going to take a quick look at it, at a clip real quick, and then we're going to come back on the other side and talk.
Inside of a Lake County courtroom, a woman sentenced to prison for her involvement in a crash which ended 4 lives.
In a negotiated plea, Heather Finley received 4 years in prison.
The families of those 4 women killed basically say that 1 year in prison for each of the lives lost is everything and an injustice one way or the other. But the judge told them that the only way he'd guarantee prison was to accept the plea arrangement.
But what she's pleading out to is an absolute joke.
The families of Tierra Chambers, Shaquila Smith, Cambria Smith, and Rosalind Felton jammed into court expecting disappointment.
All right. Well, that says a lot if you are already expecting disappointment. So, start off with you, Vanessa. Does the sentence match the crime?
Is that the same lady who had been in trouble for that before? Like they said she did it before?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that one. I don't know if she how many times she's been in trouble for a DUI.
This happened recently.
Yes,
but
this happened recently.
It is.
Yes.
So if this is the same lady from before, she is already been identified that she has a mental illness. I don't know if she received help, but if she didn't, she definitely needs to be accountable for what had happened. I don't think 1 year for each person is enough. Like, they're never going to see these people again. She was irresponsible for not getting any help or not continuing to get help if she did. So I don't feel like the time fit the crime.
Okay. What about you, Steve? Do you think the sentence matched the crime?
I don't think it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it matches at all. You know what I'm saying? That's for mothers or for women that have lost their life just to her negligence. So I don't think it fits at all.
Okay. Dizzle, what says you, man? Did the sentence match the crime, in your opinion?
No, it doesn't fit at all. That woman took the baby's mothers away, and now they have to grow up with no mothers. And it's 1 year per person. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
I think that the judge might need to get looked at, and the jury or something. Like, come on, what are we doing over here?
I can only imagine. I'm pretty sure I could probably make up what the jury and or the judge consist of. Taya, what says you? Does the sentence match the crime in your opinion?
Most definitely not. Because I mean, I agree with everyone. Like, those are 4 kids that doesn't have, or maybe more than 4 kids, but those are children who have lost their mother. They'll never see them again.
Okay. And Ty, I'm gonna come back to you because I often see people getting over sentenced a lot, and for like some of the minor crimes, and they seem to be people of darker hues. Is the justice system equal for all?
Oh no. I feel like it's a lot of Black people that get longer sentence for the minor things, which is mostly not fair, especially Black men. I feel like they get the worst sentence. They'll get 20 years just for, I don't know, breaking into somebody's car with nobody in there, you know? And then this lady goes and kills, I don't really know who she is, so I don't know what her color is, but he kills 4 people and she gets 4 years. To me, that's more of like a life sentence. You just committed 4 murders.
I hear that. Dizzle, Taya says she don't know what the lady looked like. Could you take a guess at what this lady might have looked like to get 4 years? Anybody wonder? All right. So is the justice system equal for all?
More than likely, she was white, right?
Yes, it was a white lady with 4 Black women, 4 Black mothers who.
Yeah, I saw that white lady in there. I was like, oh yeah, that's it. Said the whole court was Black. I saw that one single white lady. I said, oh yeah.
Excuse me, brother. Can you tap that? Yeah. So, but in your opinion, do you think that the justice system is equal for all?
Done to me.
Yes, Dizzle. Sorry, Dizzle. Yes.
I mean, this proves it. This proves that it's not. I mean, just because of the color of your skin, you can get a lighter sentence for the same crime. It's ridiculous. Like, and it's sad we still going through it in 2022. And I don't know.
Yeah, and Kay says they should at least 10 years for each life. I say 20 for each life because you gotta add in the factor that she was drinking and driving, right? And then I don't know if you know, but in the state of Texas, I believe Texas is one of the states, if you kill someone, let's say a mother in Texas, through drunk driving, you have to pay child support to their children. I don't know if anybody ever knew that, but yeah, I found that out that you would have to pay child support. So yeah, but apparently not in this instance. Steve, what do you think, man? Is the justice system equal for all?
No, not at all. Not at all. Like you brought out before, like people of darker complexion or melanin skin tones, they get heavier sentencing versus this situation. She gets 4 years. That's like a trip to college. Like what are you saying? You know what I'm saying? What are you actually approving? You know what I'm saying? Because I put it like this. That's 4 years where she can get out and do the shit again. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it was equal at all.
Man, great point. Great point. Kay says, nope, we know race and class matters in the justice system. That is 100% true. 100% true. Vanessa, what says you, man? Like I said, you see a lot of cases of where people get overcharged. And in some cases, like these, you'll see people get undercharged. Is the justice system equal for all, in your opinion?
No, but it never been that way. So yeah, I don't think so.
Okay. Jack Hard Lee says, true. Sir, I'm sorry, Dizzle.
No, go ahead.
You good, Dizzle? Okay. Jack Hard Lee says, true. Ms. Zaya says, exactly. That's why the have bill, I guess, why they have bill. Yes, I agree. And that's the whole thing, the conversation we was talking about before with the bill as well. So yes, great questions. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move on to
give me my phone.
What's that? Oh, your mic is still on, man. Just because you lift it up, it doesn't go off. You hear me, right?
Yeah, it should have cut off. My bad.
Yeah, it didn't. Give me my phone. It didn't cut off. It didn't cut off at all. Hey, God dang it. Yeah, we've been hearing you the whole time. It has not been silent. Hey, life of a daddy, man. I'm right there with you. So, okay. Final question on this topic. I'm going to go with you, Taya. They said a deal was made. The judge said, well, I guess based off of the information, this is the best case that he can do, right? The best case scenario, because I guess if it goes to trial, they don't know. Either side didn't know if they had enough evidence to convict the lady or to not convict her. So I believe they said that this is the best that they could do. However, the family was not included in these deals. Do you think that family should have a say-so in the deals that are made?
I'm gonna say yes. I know for sure they should at least hear out the family. To be honest, I don't even think that a deal should even be done because it should have been obvious that she should have got way more time than that. Like, I feel like it shouldn't even have to go that far. Like, this lady just killed these women. I mean, I'm sorry, mental illness or not, but they still took the life. So I feel like it should have already been a good enough sentence to where that shouldn't even have been a question.
Okay. And I mean, deals are made all the time. You know what I'm saying? In the court justice system, sometimes it's just to they're going to try to get the best deal for their client. You know what I'm saying? So it's not at fault for the I think it was the defense to try to look out for their client, but the prosecutor is actually the one that I don't know if they came up with the deal. I'm assuming the prosecutors came up with the deal and then gave it to the defendant to say yay or nay, do they accept. However, I agree. I don't know how you come up with 4 years with 3 or 4 people who are dead. Dizzle, man, do you think that the family should be involved when it comes to the decision making of making deals?
I think they should have a little say so, but I mean, just leave all the technical and all the legal stuff to the lawyers. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, essentially that's what it is because it's the state versus whoever, right? So they really don't have any say in there. But just in a perfect world, Steve, do you think that they should be able to add, put in their input on whether or not? Because again, she could have went through the system and had a full trial and then was found innocent. I think if I was looking at 4 years or innocent, I would have just wanted the trial too. Because I mean, either way, it seems like to me she's getting off. But do you think, Steve, that they should have a say so in how the deal is being made?
I think they should. You know what I'm saying? Because each family needs to be compensated. You know what I'm saying, for her negligence. So I think every family, or every family should have some say so in regards to what's going on.
Okay. And what says you, Vanessa? Should the family play a role in how the deal is made or not?
Yeah, I'm just gonna piggyback off of everybody else. I think that they should have a say so. I mean, they've been affected drastically. Like, I think they should have a say so.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and switch up the topics real quick for those that don't know. Miss Rachel Dolezal is back in the news again. So this is a woman. Yes, this is a woman who was part of got joined in with the NAACP. Pretended to be black, and they showed her parents. And neither one of them was black. She was completely Caucasian through and through, and so that I think she stepped down, or they released her off of there. Fast forward to now, she is now running an OnlyFans page. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this, and then we're gonna watch this clip, and then we'll come back and talk about it.
Race faker Rachel Dolezal has a OnlyFans page, an OnlyFans page that has gone viral. Dolezal, who was in the middle of a national scandal after being outed as falsely posing as a black woman, sharing frisky photos for fans who paid a fee. The 44-year-old says, this was to pay homage to Rihanna's Savage X Fenty line, per their report, talking about TMZ. Dolezal appears to be a huge fan of Rihanna's collection of lingerie.
Yes, sorry to anybody who had to see that and did not want to. I apologize in advance. I should have said a warning. So Rachel Dolezal is out there making money off her name, basically for pretending to be black. She still seems to have a really dark tan on and still coarse hair. So I don't know if she's still trying to bring out her inner Rihanna. But what do you think, Vanessa? Do you think she's still trying to pass for black, Vanessa?
Absolutely. I mean, you see the hair, you see the tan, like, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
That's the first thing I noticed was that hair.
As you flip that ponytail inches. All right. So Steve, what says you? Do you think that she's still trying to pass for black here, or do you think, she's just trying to get her inner Rihanna on?
I think she's still trying to pass for black. Them curls was pretty tight. So yeah, I think she's still trying to do it.
Yes. I have 2 daughters. I believe that's called 4C style of hair. Yeah, I know what I know. Dizzle, what says you? Is she still trying to pass for black in your opinion, sir?
Yeah, just like everybody said, that hair is looking kind of Negro-ish. So I think next time she step outside, somebody should spray her ass with a water hose and wash all that spray tan away.
Yeah, dang. Okay, we going that route. Taya, what says you? Do you think that she's still trying to pass for black?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Like, them curls are popping. Like, most definitely.
Now let's make no mistake about it. These people have been making money off of these OnlyFans pages. So my next question is, if she's successful, how much of that do you think she's going to donate to the NAACP or HBCUs?
Zero.
0. Okay, I got Dizzle with that. Do I even need to come to you, Dizzle, with this? Just give me no. Okay, you seen a 0. Steve, man, how much you think she gonna donate to the NAACP?
Not a damn dime.
Okay, not a damn dime. All right, and Vanessa, what says you?
I'm with the rest of everybody else. Nothing.
All right, so oh well, that went pretty quick. So we're gonna go ahead and ask the last and final question. Vanessa, would you watch this?
Hell no.
No, not your cup of tea. Okay, Steve, man.
No.
Would you support this type of behavior?
It's coonery. I mean, dealing with Kanye and not supporting that, I couldn't support this shit, man. I couldn't. They constantly making money off us, man. They keep getting rich off the shit we do. Like,
exploiting black people.
Yeah, exactly.
Man. Oh, we got Terrell in the house. What did do, Terrell? He says she kind of thick.
I definitely agree with that, though.
Okay. So you would watch it. You over here lying.
I wouldn't watch it, though.
If it was free, I bet you would. I bet you'd click on it. He said, I ain't going to pay for it, but I will take a sneak peek.
She darker than you, Terrell.
Oh, Terrell. Oh, dang. Oh, wait a minute. Is there a resemblance? I need a picture here. Dizzle, man, what says you? Do you think, would you watch this?
No, man. No. I'd rather watch paint dry. I'm good, man.
Okay. And Terrell says she kind of thick. Would you watch this kind of thick, Taya?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so she ain't getting no support from this panel at all. And he a whole lot says, Terrell, I'm assuming he's talking about Dizzle. And I would have to tend to agree because we know about Dizzle. There's 31 flavors in Baskin Robbins. He only going for one of them. I know which one it is. All right, man. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming through, for showing some love. I definitely do appreciate y'all coming through and supporting and helping the brother out. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Vanessa, Steve, Dizzle, Taya, thank you. I'm going to let the horns off one time for you. Thank you to the chat as well for coming through and holding it down. Messiah, Terrell K holding it down always, man. She's always there. And I got you. We're going to see you pretty soon too, as well, K, here in the near future. So thank you to everybody for coming through. Anybody got any last words? Vanessa, you got any last words?
Y'all have a great night.
All right. Have a great night. Steve, man, you got anything, any last words you'd like to say?
Man, enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
All right, Dizzle, man, any last words from you, sir?
Everybody have a blessed Sunday.
Oh, blessed Sunday. And Taya, first time on the show, girl. What you got to say?
I just thank you, have fun, and yeah, everybody have a good Sunday.
All right. Thank you. Thanks again for coming out. I really do appreciate it, everybody. Until next time, zip it up and Dizzle, zip it out.
What?
Oh, wait.
Get your butts together.
Players mess up too. All right, man. Peace out. See y'all later.